Have we had a good summer? Yeah, me too. I smoked so much weed, I started practicing witchcraft. Did you know that if you smoke a pack of pre-rolls and you take a bay leaf and you write a wish on it and then you burn the bay leaf, you feel like you've done something meaningful? I have been attempting to manipulate the cosmos using only ingredients I get at Costco. All hail the Wicked Witch of Kirkland. I look like a witch too, huh? Like, I'm half Irish, half Italian. Somehow I ended up looking like the girl that crawls out of the well in The Ring. I think I look like one of Charles Manson's girlfriends. Like, I'm a little scary, but still kind of hot. Like, I look like Cher now, you know? I got great cheeks, though, and my mother always says, the cheeks are the ass of the face. Yeah, I'm so jealous of Gen Z because they have so many different types of drugs at their fingertips, you know? Like, does anybody remember salvia? Yeah, ravers, right? We remember salvia. You know? If you don't know what salvia is, it's a psychedelic that you would purchase at the gas station. You know, where all spiritual journeys begin. I wish it was still legal, because if Gen Z insists on bringing back low-rise jeans, the least they can do is smoke our drugs too. I'm happy summer's over, so I can stop working out. I'm done, you know? I'm done trying to keep this all together, okay? Been doing Pilates all summer long. Pilates, that's a weird name for a workout. I did some research. Did you know it was invented by a man named Joseph Pilates? He was a German fellow. He invented it while he was a POW. First World War, gotta make sure I don't forget that detail, okay? Thank goodness he was captured before he had a chance to limber up those Nazis, though, huh? Oh my God, could you imagine all that core strength rocking up to Poland? We would all be speaking German now. We would all be saying, inhale, exhale. It's like finding out Zumba was invented by a man named Joey Zumba. And then finding out that Joey Zumba was like almost one of the 9/11 pilots. It's weird. I'm always trying to think of different ways to stay fit. Ladies, have we ever tried pole dance classes for empowerment? Oh, it's the worst, right? You think it's gonna be fun, but it's not. You know, I only took one class. I still have bruises all over my body. My inner thighs look like a water-damaged ceiling now. I've got calluses all over my hands. My boyfriend says every time I touch his dick, it feels like he's getting jacked off by a construction worker. And I'm like, how do you know what that feels like? And why did you come so fast? I'm in my 30s. When you're in your 30s, you gotta kind of get used to the idea of dating a bald man. I've been with my bald king for 5 years, baby, and we got together after he lost his hair. That's how you know I'm a good person. Shout out to the ladies with the bald kings tonight. They're the real ones, you know. Yes, I see you, bald king, the light is shining off of your skulls. You are the stars of the show. It's hard being a bald. You know, they got different ways of dealing with it. Some of them get jacked, right? You see these guys, they're like, I lost my hair. Well, I'll show you. I'll fucking show you. One hair, two hair. Most of them grow facial hair, though, right? That's what they do. It's as if they're saying, hey, my hair's actually down here now. Don't look up here, look down here. I brought my bald, bearded boyfriend home to meet my dad a couple years ago. My dad saw him. He was like, Anjelica, why your boyfriend have this beard? You know, a beard have more bacteria than an ass. I was like, well, good thing I don't eat a lot of beard, father. My boyfriend and I met the old-fashioned way by plowing through our immediate social circles, right? That's healthy. You know, everybody's doing it through the apps. I've only used Tinder once. I went on one date with a guy, huge dick, tiny penis. My man's poor, and I like it that way. Hear me out. Ladies, if there's any single ladies in here tonight, if you want to be happy, you got to be like me. You got to find yourself a man who's held back by the economy. He's landlocked. He can't leave you. You can only get so far on a bicycle. Do we have anybody in here that works in an office? Yes? Nice. I used to work in an office. I worked at an office for 3 months and got fired. Have you ever farted so bad at your desk that you then vaped to make the smell go away? Because that's what I did. That's what I did. We got a Mets hat in the crowd tonight. Mets. Baseball fan. Are you a baseball fan? No, you just wear the hat. Everybody in Toronto. Anytime I see a baseball hat, I'm like, you like baseball? They're like, no, I've just been thrifting. Are there any baseball fans in here? A lady. Oh my God, it's just me and you. Oh my God. Yeah, no, it's been hard to cheer for the Jays this season. Don't get me wrong, I still go to the games because it gives me a break from my own private failures. Yeah. I go to the game, I'm like, oh, I'm not doing terribly. We're doing terribly. It feels weird cheering for a team owned by Rogers, though, right? It's like, what kind of Stockholm syndrome is this? This is my overpriced cell phone bill paying for this mediocrity? They've done an incredible job with the Rogers Center, though. You should all check it out, okay? They've transformed it into the world's largest Jackasters. It's amazing. My favorite thing about the Rogers Center will always be the retractable dome, right? Because I know that rain or shine, the Jays will be losing at the originally scheduled time. Do we have any parents in here? Yeah. You just outed her so hard. Yeah, that's it. Are you still raving? Yeah, nice. How old's your kid? 16? But you're only 19. What the hell? Wow, amazing. What is your skincare regimen? That's incredible. Have they ever caught you doing anything embarrassing? Or? See, that's the thing. I'm excited to have kids someday, but I know they're going to catch me doing something embarrassing. I remember being a kid and finding out that my parents used Vaseline during sex. Yeah, they used to put it on the doorknob of their bedroom so I couldn't get in. I was always like, what are you doing in there? It sounds fun. Let me in, let me in, let me in. One time they forgot the Vaseline. I got in. Oh. Saw my mom riding my dad, you know. She's Irish, she was hacking a dart. I was like, Mom, what are you doing to Dad? She locked eyes with me, didn't miss a beat. We're trying to make you a fucking baby sister. I was like, well, could you please flip over to doggy style? Because I would much rather have a puppy. Yes, I'm in therapy now. I've got a Latina therapist. Oh my God. You all need to get yourselves a Latina therapist. Because she will justify all your actions. You won't have to change. It's incredible. I went to this woman, I said, I'm having issues with conflict resolution and my temper. And she was like, I don't know, honey, these people you've been dealing with sounded like they had it coming. Her homework is super fun, too. Other therapists would tell me to meditate or journal, but she was like, no, you go fuck his brother. You've been so much fun. You got a hell of a show out of you. My name's Anjelica Scannura. Have a good night.